Welcome back to Love Molinar. Taurus, how are you? Happy new decade, Taurus. So this is going to be your sexual tarot for January 2020. You are my second highest viewed video for last year, and I am so excited to do your video. So, Taurus, in the pre-shuffle, we have this card that popped out. So I'm shuffling to see. You had very similar, you had a book of cards that popped out. I'll just take these and I put them back because some of them were the same cards for Capricorn. I'm like, okay, maybe I didn't shuffle right. So here we go. So we've got this card, 3 cups. So I see something new, Taurus. Look at that. This one popped out again. So, Taurus, you're over something. You are no longer in sorrow or worried about something or exhausted from something, which is great. And then, Taurus, what is going on, honey? Who is bringing out the animalistic side of you, honey? Like, very animalistic side of you that's coming out, honey. However, you got to watch those animals, you know. Some of them can be deceitful, wearing masks. You may be dealing with a cap, because here's one of the cards. Queen of Swords energy. Ain't no bullshit that's going on here. Someone's about to cut something out. Okay? So, I was about to say Capricorns. Taurus, you may be meeting a cap, and it's strong cap energy. It's strong cap energy. This is a new relationship. Someone new has entered your life. Someone new has caught your eye. Okay, it's going to be lots of like flirting, you know, and yeah, you ain't sweating it. You're not sweating it at all. And actually, you're quite open to it. You know, you're quite open to it, or this person's going to bring out your animalistic side. Something very, like, primal is going to come out between you and this person. And always being a queen, you know, always being a queen of no bullshit, you know, and no matter what's going on, she's not going to be deceived by anything. So, Taurus, that's your pre-shuffle. Let me stick these cards back in here, and I'm going to do a really good shuffle. And let's see. So, I'm trying something new, guys. I am going to be doing the sexual tarot readings, love readings, a different way. So, here's my new way. Does everybody want to give head? Like, seriously, do we all just love to give head? Someone, Taurus, wants you to be submissive, and I believe that this is because you're receptive. You are open and receptive to this person, and this is feminine energy. Not male, it's feminine energy. So, as I was saying, I am going to pull one card that represents masculine energy, one card that represents feminine energy, 3 cards that represent, let's do the person, each side's desires, or it tells us a little bit about the person. And then at the bottom of their feet is the current energy, and then we'll do crowning their head, which is a higher, you know, wisdom, I would say, perspective, or just where the relationship, you know, is going. So let's see, okay? So first card out for male, that's masculine energy. And here we have feminine energy. Alright, and I'm just going to pull. So this is for the masculine side. Alright. Followed by, okay. So So this is my card of like getting a breaking up relationship, affair card, and that's in a reverse. Okay, followed by, someone's trying to get away with something. So Taurus males, it looks like you've been fighting with someone. Okay, you've been fighting with, I don't know if it's your feminine yet, but you've been fighting with the person that you're with. Okay, and you see one has a one up, and then the other person has a one up, and it'll keep going back and forth, back and forth. However, this relationship has come to an end. I'm sorry, it hasn't come to an end. This is when it's come to an end. They're ending it. It's not ending. Right? So you've been fighting with this person. You're continuing to fight with this person. And it feels like the person you're with, you're dealing with, or there's some sort of deceit involved. It feels like either you or this person, masculine Taurus, or, someone's trying to get away with something, or someone. They're trying to get away with someone on the down low. So this masculine could be dating someone on the down low, and he wants to go away with them. This could be a rebound relationship where he was with someone and they were fighting, and now, he's now entertaining someone else. But he's not completely free of this relationship. So let's see how this is going to play out. So now on the feminine side, let's just pull the rest of the cards for her. So the feminine side, we have this card. Interesting. We've got Knight. So we have two Knights on the feminine side. Aha, and Judgment. Interesting. So this is about control. This is, for this feminine, she chose her heart, and she's with a man that was very, very dominant. He was very dominant. He worked a lot, and I believe this person chose work over her, And with that said, she has met, or she's about to meet, a man who is willing to be there for her and give her the love she needs in lieu of going into battle. He wants to focus on her, but you see that she is looking back. But this also could represent a little bit of deceit, not being fully committed to this person. So, Taurus female, you may be dating this person, and this person may be wanting and to have a commitment and to spend more time with you, and you may not be fully invested in them. And this person, wands represent fire signs, so this could be a fire sign that you're meeting. Sagittarius, that would be Aries, and that could be a Leo. Taurus. So this could be any one of the fire signs that you are, you're very close to him. You're very close to them, but you are hesitant. You're not fully committed to them. or vice versa, they're not fully committed to you yet, right? And then you have, okay, another, this is Pentacles, so you could be seeing another earth sign. Here's another energy. It's not the same person. There could be an earth sign, so it could be a fellow Taurus. It could be Capricorn. Remember I said Capricorn at the beginning of your video. So it could be a Capricorn that you're involved with, or Virgo. And I don't know, I'm just feeling very Capricorn energy right now. And I feel like this person, you know, they want to lavish you. They want to throw money at you. But it's also, I feel, in a way to distract you, you know, from their shortcomings, because they have a mask, so they are hiding something. You know, they're not completely being transparent with you. So I feel like, you know, for the Taurus female, she's got two different men that she may have dated or she's involved with in dating. Okay, and there's a judgment, right? 1111, she needs to make a judgment. So I'm right on it. I'm right on the money. She needs to make a judgment. And she is going to make a judgment between these two. Okay? She knows a judgment has to be made. She doesn't want to keep juggling the both of them. All right? She does not want to continue to juggle the both of these men. And, I mean, dare I say 3? Like, I'm really feeling that there is. I really feel like there is a third person, and I do not, you know, I can't stand that friggin' word, third party, but I feel like there is, like, she possibly could be a third person that the Taurus feminine energy is involved with. So let's see. What do they tell you guys? Taurus is a book. Okay, if this is 6 cards, I'm going to take it for top and bottom. 1, 2, 3. It's more than, yep, I knew it. All right, so let's do, oh my gosh, all right. Okay, so what is at the bottom of the feet of this couple are, so we have this card. So this is a very mutually sexually satisfying relationship that these two people want. Okay, or that's the potential, is that they could have both a very sexually satisfying relationship together. Look at that. So this is my be-all to end-all love right here, right? This is, someone is, stake their claim. You know, they want you. You want them. There's, let's get it on, honey. There's nothing else to say. It's being completely open, completely enthralled with them. And then, you know, we have, you know, someone wants to seduce you, right? There's lots of seduction that this person is coming with. And I feel that Taurus, and, you know, I'm just reading female energy, there is this person that you are connected to. And see, oh gosh, there's swords. Swords represents the mind. So now you've got air signs in here. You got air in here. So you've got, you know, air. You know, you've got Gemini, Libra, you know, Aquarius. And so I feel like this person works a lot, or this person has such a big responsibility when it comes to work. right? I feel like this person has, and you are their fun, but you also bring their heart alive. You really move their heart. You know how to talk to them, and you talk to them directly to their heart, and it awakens them, and it's a really great thing. And I feel that with this person, he still has his hand on his sword, but he's choosing to be with her, right, in the moment, and this is what he wants to do with you. He wants to stake his claim, right, and that's 2 swords. So this is now confirming that, Taurus, the person that you have your eye on is an air sign, okay? Although you have an earth sign that's interested in you, you have a fire sign that's interested in you as well. However, you are focused on this air sign. And with this relationship, it's very mutually sexually satisfying. You both want to give and take in this relationship, no doubt. Right? And so which other one? Okay, so this is the final one. Well, not the final one, but yeah, this person, they know how to seduce you. They do. You fall for it. They know how to seduce you. Or Taurus, if this is you, you know how to seduce him or her. You know the art of seduction. You like their seduction. I love it. That's just all right, Taurus. All right. All right, all right. Very hot. All right, and now let's see higher perspective of the reading. Queen of Swords. Okay. Commitment. See, 1717. I want the money. Capricorn. And look, more swords. So it's safe to say I feel that for the male Taurus, you have, you have a lot of water in your chart. I feel like you have definitely water in your chart, but you also have air in your chart as well. Now, at the top of this reading, Queen of Swords, I feel for this couple, overlying energy is being able to, and let's go back to the male Taurus. All right, this behavior or this other relationship that you have been on, Wow. All right, Taurus, hold on. I just got something from this. All right. Give me a moment. Okay. This is the first card that came out for Taurus masculine side, right? And the way I'm reading it, and for the masculine side, is that they've been through a battle with this woman. You know, they've been through a battle of arguing, and they do not want to give up on this relationship, right? They want this relationship to keep going. Now, here's where it's interesting. We know the moon is always like, you know, you're hiding something, right? I feel that they're hiding their feelings. This is red represents a lot of love, a lot of passion. You see a lot of rubble. I feel like these people, you, Taurus, or if this is your male counterpart, however you want to read it, is that you've broken up before. This is in the upright position, but this is when they haven't broken up. And meaning that he's still holding on to this breakup. He's not letting the breakup go. They're not letting it go. The fighting, the sharp words, the arguing, you know, he's not letting that go. And perhaps the sword is here to tell you to it's time to let this go. It's time to let this go. This either has to be healed and forgiven, but it's time to let this go because it's slowing up, you know, your love. You know, it's slowing up this and this, you know, so it's, yeah, and I just feel that, you see, remember he got the deceit card as well. You're trying to get away with something. I feel like because this needs to end, this type of behavior, trying to get away with continuing to hold on to this, needs to come to an end. It needs to be cut out. If this relationship is going to have any type of chance, this type of behavior, this type of feelings, the arguing, the sharp words, the deceitful behavior, you know, the shenanigans, you know, or not, or just representing, you know, not wanting to let this go, but having so much love for this person, that needs to be cut out. Right? So this is for either Taurus feminine. If you're dealing with your counterpart, I feel like this is for them. Whoever is in love with a Taurus, you know, this needs to be cut out. You got to cut this out. Because, yeah, that's not, it's no longer serving you. It's holding things up. You know, you've got a beautiful relationship. Look, you want commitment. And when you cut that shit out, then you know, you're able to fully focus and offer commitment. And then I feel like because you want to take this person away somewhere. For me, this is like, could be an isolation card. It's also a tower card, depending. But I feel like this person, your person wants to go away with you. They want to be completely focused on you. They want to have a home with you. But definitely, the arguing, the sorrow, deceitful behavior, I don't know if it's third party, decisions have to be made. And so let's just take the bonus cards and then I'm going to wrap it up. So the bonus cards, Taurus, that popped out. Someone likes admiring you, Taurus. Someone likes admiring you indeed. Indeed, indeed, indeed. They like admiring you. And they're dominant, or, you know, they want for you to expose yourself to them more. That's what I'm getting. Like, they want for you to expose yourself to them more, walk around naked more, be more in your femininity and your feminine wiles, you know, really, you know, remember we talked about this person, right? They're really great at seduction. They love seduction. And this is all part of the seduction, right? And then we have the Emperor, right? So, you know, this is a card where you guys could grow old together. You know, the love is going to grow. It can only grow from here. And it's going to be a very mutual, satisfying love. But definitely something has to be cut out, which is, I feel like, the hurt, the arguing. So, bye, Tauruses. I love you guys. Take care.